Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic. This is our July 28th, 2017 Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot Reading. We will touch on our general energy, which ties into our spirituality, and we will talk about our money situation as well as our romantic situation. So we're going to actually begin with a word of clarity from my own custom Words of Clarity deck. And so let's see what are the messages for us today for July the 28th, 2017. If you're watching this on YouTube, you want to go to facebook.com/LPHtarot so that you can be part of the live streams, as I am going to be utilizing Facebook as my live stream vehicle at this time, and I see that continuing. So the word for the day is nurturing. Okay, and the bottom of the deck says transforming. So changing up, I'm feeling self-nurturing energy, and also some of you who, like I, am taking care of children a lot, switching up even some of the ways that you're dealing with the children that you're caring for, whether they're your own or someone else's, is inconsequential. There's some changes going on in your nurturing styles at this time. But the first thing I received was definitely about how we're nurturing ourselves. That the universe is pushing us to be more focused on treating ourselves as well as we tend to treat others or try to treat others. We have the 7 pies at the bottom of this deck. We have the airplane that comes out of the deck. The airplane's message is saying that we can let our thoughts soar high, that we deserve elevation, and that we should allow our vibration to fly as well as our emotions to fly, that it is okay, acceptable, and desirable at this time that we do so. So I'm going to use this mini Hanson Roberts tarot deck that I received as a gift from my daughter. Thank you, daughter. And I'm going to go ahead and pull us a situational spread today. I don't know if there's actually a name for it. This is just what I use as a situational spread. So let's see what is the tarot message for us today in regards to this information. Okay, so the Knight of Swords comes out first as our main situation. So this is being extremely ready to move forward and carry out a plan that we had devised. This, for a lot of us, is a rebirth of an opportunity. We're standing in the energy of second chances, chances to do it over again, and chances to do it right. I'm hearing that especially if you're involved in raising children and you're trying to transform the way you deal with those children, that this is a chance to redo how things are done that the universe has given us right now. Because what we are trying to move away from as far as children are concerned is being involved with abusive situations and domestic violence. And so we're using our, and then we have the Knight of Cups. We are using our thought process better in how we're talking to and relating with our children, and disciplining and teaching and rearing and guiding and so on and so forth, because our home is of great value to us, and we really respect that. Now also spiritually, there's some answers that we're receiving right now. The idea has been planted in our mind. We've received the answer back, and it's going to come up again with a stronger emotional pull in it. In other words, something you wanted and you were trying to work on and starting on, you actually are getting a lot of spiritual guidance and information, signs from the universe, synchronicities. You may be learning something from a friend, a coworker, online, wherever method you're using for trying to receive information about this, or even just something that comes to you to understand what you were trying to understand. So, for example, if you wanted to travel and you're like, this is me having my pie and eating it too. So you have been nurturing that thought and putting more energy into that thought. So the idea came to you of how you can do it, and you started by investigating, right? And so now something that you thought might not work is going to come back and show you exactly how you can make it work to get exactly what you want out of it. So you can apply that to different situations for yourself. And what it is saying is that you can receive that, what you're wanting. If it's an emotional situation, like wanting to start a new relationship, like I feel that you been talking to different people or looking at different avenues of communicating, and so what's happening at this time is that that's paying off. So for some of you, you started online dating or going to like some meetup group or something like that, some singles club type thing, so you could get out there more, or even just talking to your girlfriends and your guy friends and just trying to get out and communicate more. And so you are putting yourself out there, and what you're going to find is that there are plenty of options for you. You're going to be getting to know people. Let me just see what else I get. I feel that for somebody out there, you're trying to enjoy the pleasure of life, but you know you're still holding on to things, and you're having a difficult time in letting it flow. So especially as this pertains to money, I feel that you're having a difficult time in letting the energy flow. In other words, when you spend money, it hurts, instead of having that trusting feeling, knowing that it's all going to be okay. You're spending money from a perspective of, if I'm afraid to put this out. And so you're going to only be able to be longing for that which you had before, but or regretful, or feeling down about your finances. So what this is saying is, if you will open up a little bit, then what you're going to find is that the opportunities and the ideas to keep that financial flow going, the opportunities for increased financial flow, they're going to come to you, because the universe is what's supporting you. The universe supports you, and it gives back to you the same feeling that you put out. So if you put out a feeling of, I don't have enough, I have to hold on to every little penny, well, then you're going to not have enough and have to hold on to every little penny. So let's see, what is the money card that we got? And this is totally touching on what we're talking about, because it says there is no shortage of money or time. It's card number 36. And so notice how we have the two open hands up and all this energy flowing. Okay? And so the same thing, your perspective, your vision is what is going to flow. Is the text on the back says, there is no shortage, and any attention of shortage of something wanted will always produce negative emotion within you, because your guidance is letting you know that you have strayed from your broader basic understanding of abundance and well-being. Whether you are focused upon the shortage of money or seeing yourself as having only so many years to live, and so each day that is expended is one day closer to the end of your years, that feeling of decline is contrary to your broader understanding of the eternal nature of your being. So, yeah, there is no lack in the divine mind. So, when you get to feeling a sense of lack, the universe so your body picks up on the untruth of that feeling, and so it feels uncomfortable, uneasy, unpleasurable, and untrue. And so let's see what is coming out of the tarot in regards to finances for today. Let me see what's coming through the tarot. Okay, we're going to use the Parrot Tarot deck. It is one of my favorites. It's a unique deck. So that's the one we're going to use for our money message for today. I'll just give a couple more shuffles like this, and then I'm hearing to check the fallouts. So we'll be checking the fallouts on this and see what is the energy coming through for finances today. Okay. So the situation, what is the situation in regards to our financial flow today? The Princess of Wands. This is talking about the ability to create opportunities, which is what this is referring to. If we could give attention to our abundance and our prosperity in whatever form, like I tell you all many times before, even if it's just being attentive to, oh my God, I have like 50 pairs of shoes, or I have a whole box full of makeup, or I have a whole cabinet full of spices, I have a whole lot of children, I have a whole lot of DVDs, I have a lot of games, whatever that is that you have a lot of, focus on that and nurture that thought, because in that, you are focused on abundance, not shortage. That raises your vibration. It brings change. It brings change. It leads to pleasure. What is the advice in regards to finances today? We have the Five of Wands. This card is nicknamed Strife, but the Five of Wands is about, in this sense, I'm hearing that it's about playfulness. It's about finding the pleasure, finding the having that childlike, you know how kids are always like into everything and they just don't stop, and they're just all about their pleasure and what they want to do next, and what their friends are doing, and how they can play with their friends, and how they can do something different and learn about something different. They're so inquisitive, and so that's the type of energy I'm getting that with. That is in your creative state for your finances. An energy of playfulness is going to do wonders for you. So I actually just got a message that somebody is going to be doing some sort of proposal, whether you're working for a company or it's your own business or whatever. You're working on getting a proposal of some sort together. You want to make your delivery come across in a very lighthearted and playful way. So how can you take a serious situation and make it fun? Because there is fun in it, and a fun attitude towards it allows you to experience the fun of it. Where if it stays just too serious, then it will always just be too serious, and there will never be that lightheartedness about it. And that lightheartedness is what raises the vibration. It's what allows for the raised vibration situations and circumstances to come in. So I'm hearing that if you can manage to take a more lighthearted approach with this situation and put some playfulness into your presentation or whatever it is you're working on today that works with your finances, if you have new clients, if you have new customers or whatever, just try to have fun with what you're doing, because the fun is going to attract the finances. Oh yeah, see, and where is that taking you to? That just confirmed it. Excuse me. It's taking us to the gain of the Nine of Discs, which is a situation where material gain is there, definitely, you know, so more finances coming in, the ability to have enough that you can put some away, the ability to take care of all of your needs and feel totally accomplished and successful financially. Okay, so let's get into the romance part of the spread, and we're going to use this deck like I like to, and I'm here and just give one shuffle here and then take what pops out or falls out. So let's see, what is the message? Okay, there it is, because it's about to fall out. The message today is